Want to see how I created these beautiful Glam Bling Roman candles out of Dollar Tree items? Keep watching. Good evening everyone, and welcome to ReinaMoe's DIY and Designs. And today we are going to do our best to do a dupe that is acceptable of this beautiful crystal candelabra that I picked up from Ross, which only cost $10. And we're gonna try and recreate something as special and magnificent as this in less than 5. So if this sounds like a tutorial that interests you, please keep watching. Okay, so first to get started, we're gonna use this tall tea light candle holder as the base, and this is going to give us our crystal effect. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this with epoxy that I have mixed up off camera just to try and make it go a little bit faster. And I'm only going to put the epoxy on one side of the vessel because it slides, and we want to make it adhere and make it be even. We don't want it to be off, not even the slightest little bit, if at all possible. Be very careful with how you're applying the epoxy because you don't want to make it gloppy and messy. And you want to center it. And for me, because I'm short, really and truly it's easier for me to center things with them being upside down. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to let this adhere and go ahead and cure by setting it off to the side, and when we come back I'll show you the next step. Okay, so using these marbles, the flat marbles that I got from the Dollar Tree, as well as all of my glass pieces which came from the Dollar Tree, once they have cured, and I picked this up at Epic Dollar, but my last trip to Dollar Tree I actually saw that they had these asymmetrical mini globes, so I thought it would look cutest on the smallest tea light. So I'm going to go ahead and use this, and it's just going to be cute and asymmetrical. But anyway, you take your flat beads, you mix up a little epoxy, and I also have my hot glue gun because the epoxy isn't an instant hold, and you want an instant hold, but the epoxy is going to make it permanent. So you just put a small amount of epoxy, an even smaller amount of hot glue, and you want to affix it to your globe, and you're just going to do this all the way around, and you want to leave, at least for me, I want to leave a little bit of space in between each one of the gems as I place them. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue around the circumference of the globe by putting a small amount of epoxy, working as quickly as I can, a tiny little bit of hot glue, and I take care of all of the glue strands as I go, and continue placing them along the globe until I have the globe covered. So when I come back, I'll show you what the next step is. So here is what both of our pieces look like, and they're still in the process of drying, and it happens to be cold over here in Texas, so I was having some difficulty with the gemstones falling off, but I used epoxy and hot glue, so it will, once it's 100% cured, it'll be perfect. But I think they are just so adorable. They're very, very cute, and they're very, very reminiscent of their inspiration piece. But you know, ReinaMoe, we're not done yet. We've got to embellish and decorate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this 2mm rhinestone chain. You guys have seen me use this quite a bit in gold, not too much in silver, but I'm going to take this silver one and I'm going to go ahead and decorate around the perimeter of the two candlesticks that I've created, and when I come back I'll show you the final look. So here are our two pieces that I think are so gorgeous. I added a little bit of rhinestone to the neck as well as to the very top of the vessel. They're two different size rhinestones, and I'll put the links for those from Amazon down below. And this is actually a 4-row rhinestone that I cut into 3 rows because I just felt like that's what would really emphasize the beauty and simplicity of this particular piece. And I am so in love. And really and truly, looking at this, it cost us like $4.50 to create. Absolutely wonderful. And it definitely sits well and sparkles just as much as the inspiration piece. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick tutorial. If you did, give us a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Always comment down below because I really love the comments, and I always reply to every last comment. But most importantly, have an absolutely wonderful evening. Bye.
And here is a gorgeous vignette showing you our finished product. And look how beautiful it is. You can see the asymmetrical, shorter, which would be medium-sized Roman globe candlestick just glistening with the candlelight inside, the rhinestones sparkling and catching your eye. Then the taller one, more astute and elegant. Just gorgeous. This project was so easy, so calming, and turned out to be absolutely gorgeous. Here I'm panning away from the two project pieces just to show you the vignette a little closer. And remember, I made those balls as well as the LED rose garland, and I will link that in the cards. But look how gorgeous. Here's a side shot from the left to show you how it glistens and sparkles, and the light dances off those jewels from the Dollar Tree. Just absolutely beautiful. And of course, you can create this particular Roman candlestick however you prefer, if you would like your gems closer together. But for me, the little bit of space that is left in between each gem only highlights how beautiful and how gorgeous it is. It allows more light in for reflection to give you that diamond sparkle or rhinestone sparkle. And it's absolutely gorgeous. So please share this video with everyone that you love. Definitely subscribe if you have not already, and click the notification bell so that you know each time I do an upload. But most importantly, have an absolutely wonderful evening. Bye.